Welcome back, beautiful tri-state area. You're listening to A Moment of Zen right here on 710 WOR, the voice of New York, iHeartRadio. I'm your host, Zen Sams. Welcome to the Hydration with Heart segment, brought to you by Once Upon a Coconut, where we highlight inspiring stories of innovation, passion, and dedication. Today, we're honored to have with us a remarkable young man whose talent has made waves in the fashion industry, Max Alexander. At just 8.5 years old, he's already shattered records, becoming the Guinness World Record holder for the youngest runway fashion designer in history. With over 3.3 million followers on social media, guided by his mom, Sherry Madison, Max is not just a rising star. He's redefining what it really means to be a fashion prodigy. We're going to dive into his journey, motivations, and what the future holds for him. Max, it's a pleasure to have you. Welcome to the show, superstar.
Welcome.
So excited to be chatting with you. So let's start about breaking into fashion at age 4 years old. So your journey began at the incredibly young age of just 4. Wow. While most kids are learning their ABCs, you were already sketching and sewing. Can you take us back to that moment when you realized fashion was more than just a hobby for you? And what was it that sparked that creative fire so early?
So fashion really wasn't a hobby for me. One time I just really woke up and I said, I'm a fashion designer. I need a mannequin. Like, I was serious. I wasn't like goofing around. I started doing amazing things. My mom was.
Your mom guided you the whole way through. Now, you're officially the youngest runway fashion designer in history, which is a Guinness World Record. That's huge. Did you ever imagine as a little boy sewing away that you'd achieve something like this?
Well, kind of, but not really. I never actually really knew that was going to be a thing, but now it is, and I'm very happy and grateful for myself.
So you have over 3.5 million followers, and your fashion journey is followed closely by fans all over the world. But we know your mom, Sherry Madison, the cardboard queen herself, she manages your social media. What's it like having your mom as your social media manager? And how does she help you really navigate this digital world while you stay focused on your designs?
Well, I don't really get it. I don't even know how to make a single video. And in our family, we don't have iPhones until we're 18. So yeah, basically, yeah. I have no idea what that. I don't know how to even do it.
Well, you know what? You just said so much in that little answer. The fact that you don't even have any kind of social media access or you don't have an iPhone speaks volumes to your mom's proper choices to keep your creativity and your focus exactly on your designs, not on that phone, because most kids your age are plugged in to the screen and they can't focus on anything else. I think we just uncovered the true reason on why you are so focused with your designs. Good job, mama. Now, let's chat motivation and support because your mom is really at the heart of it all. And you are so creative at what you do and you follow her guidance. I watch you. A career in fashion, especially at such a young age, can be a lot of pressure, Max. What keeps you motivated when things get tough? Is there a specific person or an experience that you look to for inspiration when you're feeling overwhelmed?
So I'm really always, nothing is really tough for me except I was trying to do just pure thread art. This used to be a butterfly, but it's not.
You're so cute. Now, what's your favorite thing to design?
My favorite thing to design, well, I am right now making a food line. It
Ooh.
sounds really fun already, but I have already made a few dresses that were like super duper, super duper fun to make.
So you love dresses, right? Now, the fashion world is increasingly focusing on sustainability, right? And many designers are starting young with a conscious approach, just like you. How does sustainability influence your work? Have you thought about how your designs can make a positive impact on the environment?
Well, totally.
You'd
Yeah,
say
so
it's up
there's
to the
this
UN
thing called the FICFF. It's like a small fashion
charity.
charity at the UN. and I was in it, and I became an ambassador.
Of course you did.
And there's stuff called fast fashion, which is like there's a sea of clothes in the capital of Ghana. It's just clothes. Barely any water. It's just like, if this was a mile tall, it would be like that.
Wow, that's inspiring. You definitely have a great vision, and I love that you are thinking about sustainability already from a young age. And being an ambassador, that's a big responsibility, especially when the United Nations is involved. So you're clearly on the right path. Now, as a young designer, how have you turned your age into an advantage in the fashion industry?
Social media is doing most of the work of everyone seeing me. I do a lot of crazy stuff. Candy dress, real candy. Candy, so it was like candy bags and then real candy over that candy bag. Candy bags.
Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious. Let's talk about your career highlights. So you've accomplished so much at such a young age, whether it's walking the runway with your designs or connecting with top fashion figures. What's been the biggest highlight of your career so far?
Really the candy dress.
The candy dress?
Yeah.
Did you meet somebody throughout your journey that you were in awe of?
Isaac Mizrahi. We went to the Metropolitan Art Museum.
Who's your next wish list of somebody that you could meet in the fashion industry?
Well, if you're talking about who I'm probably going to make a dress for, it's Ariana Grande.
No way!
Yeah.
That's your dream.
You are kidding me.
That's his dream. That's his dream.
Hey!
Well, he's manifesting, Mom. He's manifesting.
I think it's 50-50 there, yeah.
I think it's going to happen. Ariana Grande, big shout out to Ariana Grande. Max is going to make you that dress made out of candy, perhaps. Okay, now looking to the future. You've already made such a mark on the industry, but we know you're just getting started. What are your future goals, both like short-term and long-term? Is there any like dream collaborations or projects on the horizon that you're particularly excited about?
Well, the food line, because you know what? I made a candy dress. That doesn't mean I can't make a candy suit. Also, I'm making a tie dress. So what I did, I opened up the tie. I took out the stuff inside and I opened it up, and now it's like 3 times the size.
Very creative. And now you're going to make a dress out of ties?
Exactly.
I can't wait to see what that's going to look like. Now, tell me about the vest. You have a signature look. It's your vest. And now, apparently, I just found out that on maxalexander.shop, you are selling your vest. Can you tell me about that?
And there goes the secret. It has black wings on the back. It has fluffy fur. It has cheetah on the inside. And it has antique weird buttons on the front that I like.
And what size does it go up to?
Extra, extra large.
Max, is there anything else that you want to tell the world?
I'm size inclusive. And if your kids that are doing something and you just can't do it, here's a poem. A very short poem that's 3 words. Practice makes perfect.
You are so spot on. Max, it's been such a pleasure hearing about your journey and your passion and your hard work and humility. It's all truly inspiring at such a young age. And for our listeners, I want them to follow Max Alexander's incredible work on social media. So I'm going to shout out your social media handle. But I want to thank you for coming on and being so transparent and so fun. Definitely follow Max Alexander's incredible work on social media. And remember, his story proves that no matter how young or old you are, chasing your dreams is always within reach. Special thanks to Once Upon a Coconut for keeping us hydrated today. And until next time, this is Zen Sam signing off for Hydration with Heart segment right here on 710 WOR, the voice of New York, iHeartRadio. Definitely head to the gram and check out Max at couture.to.the.max. And you can head directly to his website at maxalexander.shop. We'll be right back after this.
A Moment of Zen is brought to you by Once Upon a Coconut.
Discover the refreshing taste of 100% pure coconut water that actually tastes great. Naturally sweet with no artificial flavors or added sugar. It's packed with electrolytes to keep you hydrated throughout your day. And with 10% of profits going to charity, every sip makes a difference. Pure taste, pure goodness. Experience nature's Gatorade. Visit Once Upon a Coconut or naturesgatorade.com.